How is it that men can have their shirt off at the beach and women have to walk around in bikini tops? If you think about it, all that separates a topless man from a topless woman is a couple handfuls of fat. Because men have nipples too, and what the heck is that all about? Hey everyone, how's it hanging? We've got a viewer request today answering the age-old question, why do men have nipples?
Oh yeah, you can milk anything with nipples.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
I'm your host, Mark Crater. This is the Science Faction Show. You guys asked for this video and it's my job to answer your questions, so let's get right to the facts. Everyone knows that men aren't biologically able to breastfeed, and that's what the primary use of nipples are, at least for women. See, men lack the right levels of a hormone called prolactin in their bodies, which means they can't sufficiently produce milk. So, we're stuck with these things on our bodies that just sit there without any good reason. I guess I should really stop complaining. At least I'm no Chandler Bing.
Having a third nipple? You have a third nipple?
The development of the male nip can be traced all the way back to when we are conceived. When an embryo is formed, it is formed female. The Y chromosome, which determines the male sex, hasn't kicked in yet. During the first 4 to 6 weeks of development, the embryo begins to form physical female traits, including reproductive organs and, you guessed it, nipples. Included in these traits are the mammary ridges, lining the chest and descending towards the groin. They eventually fade but remain in the chest area, allowing them to develop into mammary buds and lactating glands. Later on, if there is a Y chromosome present in utero, the genetic activity of the cells begin to change with the presence of more testosterone, meaning the baby begins to form as male. This means though that the embryo retains the physical traits it's developed before determination of sex, including nipples. You might ask yourself, what is the point of having them around if they don't do anything for us? Well, evolution has a way of weeding out unnecessary traits, but since they aren't causing us any harm, natural selection has kept male nipples around. It's probably because they are an important physical trait for women, and after all embryos start off female. One interesting fact about male nipples is that men can develop breast cancer. It is extremely rare, there is less than a 1% chance it can happen, but men still have the presence of a female hormone, estrogen. It can result in the growth of breast tissue and therefore breast cancer. Useless as male nipples are, for good or bad it seems that we're stuck with them. The theory is that it would be more effort for evolution to phase them out of the male sex. I mean, if we didn't have them, we'd be walking around all smooth looking like talking mannequins. Just kind of weird, so let's just leave them where they are, evolution. Okay.
Not on my watch.
That's all for me today, folks. Be sure to leave your questions down below for future videos. Thanks for checking out this video. We have 2 more videos down below for your viewing pleasure. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And as always, stay geeky. Science!